viewers, and welcome to another episode of Talk the Talk with me, Desh Beetchen. Joining me today is Gerbrecht Oosthuizen, and she is the office manager for Angels Motor Group in Centurion. Now, Gerbrecht ensures that the dealership runs smoothly by paying attention to the smallest of detail. She's an asset to the dealership, and with years of experience in her field, she ensures that processes are executed proficiently. So let's welcome Gerbrecht, and as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions. Hi, how are you, Gerbrecht?
Very well, thanks, and how are you?
Well, thank you. Like, considering I went through minutes and minutes and minutes of pronouncing Gerbrecht, I think I'm doing a good job of it.
Very good, yes.
Okay. I love the name. It's a beautiful name. So Gerbrecht is actually a German surname, right?
Correct, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Gerbrecht. I'm going to say your name a lot. Where did your journey in motoring begin? But let's talk about, I know it's yours, right? But let's talk about the dealership afterwards as well.
Of course.
Okay.
Well, I started in the motor industry in 2016 as a costing clerk in Thorpe Plumstead, Cape Town. From there, I moved to Mercedes-Benz Culemborg, where I was client liaison officer. Then I went to Bentley, which is part of the Pearl Automotive Group, where I was admin manager. Then after that, went back to Mercedes-Benz at the Century City branch, which is the lifestyle center branch. And I've been there for almost 9 years.
Okay.
And then 2 years ago, we moved here for a job opportunity, and I've been with CMH Ford, where I was manager for the call center, the booking side for the workshops. And now I'm with the Angel Motor Group as office manager. Okay,
and so tell us more about the dealership, Angels Motor Group. I'll quickly say, so I actually discovered this Angels Motor Group on social media, and I was like, wow, like, it's such an amazing dealership, so innovative and so fresh in terms of marketing. So please tell us more about the dealership.
Yes, that is what we strive for. As Angel Motor Group, we call ourselves angels. So we try to be a family of angels for the staff, but also for the clients. We want to make the experience family orientated, professional throughout, but just have that little bit of spark to make sure that the people understand that it's not just about cars, it is about the person, the people, the families.
Right.
Yeah.
So you obviously know about our initiatives.
Yes.
How do you feel about all the initiatives in terms of, MWOT and Talk the Talk, Women Talk? How do you feel about this platform?
It's exciting. It's so easy to just, when you think about the motor industry, to think that it's male, because that's the picture you've always had. But over the years, it is changing. It has been changing, and the opportunities for females, I think, has grown. We do still struggle, obviously, with the obvious gender issues where people still think of you as a female not being able to work in the motor industry. But with the strong female personas and personalities, we are striving to make it better for everyone, for females within not just your own dealership, but throughout, because you have to have strive and drive to make it.
Yes, absolutely. So has there been any challenges for you in terms of being in a predominantly or still male dominated field?
Personally, I don't think I would say 100% yes, because you learn to work around it.
Right.
For me, I think that's been my savings grace.
Yes.
Is that you learn the people that you deal with, and you find the ways to not make it about the person, but make it about the work.
Right.
That's what has worked for me.
Absolutely. Yeah. What do you enjoy most about your role? As being an office manager, and also dealing with people every day?
Dealing with people is the fun part.
Okay.
Most definitely. You will meet a lot of different people, clients, other dealerships, your suppliers, the interaction thereof. But For me as an office manager, I absolutely love my admin. That's what I just enjoy every day.
Absolutely. And tell me more about, in terms of the growth of Angel Motor Group, the dealer principal, who I'm in awe of. I must invite him to studio. Tell me about him and where this all began for him.
Well, Andre's been in the motor industry for very long. It's almost 30 plus years.
Okay. 30 plus years.
Yes.
Wow.
So his personal dream has always been to have his own dealership.
Aww.
And when the opportunity came last year, with 3 other people that wanted to form a group of their own, he had to jump for it.
Right.
So that is literally a dream come true for him, but also for the others. That's always been, because they all come from the motor industry, seeing what the different styles of corporate versus what we as Angel Motor Group strive for was really the pushing point.
Right. Now, I don't often have independent dealers in studio. I did say that to you off air. I'm very excited to do some work. You are an accredited dealership with MFC as well, right? So I would love to do some more work with a repeatable and a trustworthy dealership like yours. So we're definitely going to take that forward. How do you, as an individual, stay on top of your game?
Always ask questions, never stop.
Right.
Doesn't matter who you ask, whether it's a supplier, a client, people that you work with. There's so much available on the internet as well that really just boosts any information that you need or have questions about.
Right. How do you, or what do you love most about the community surrounding your dealership in terms of how receptive they've been towards your brand?
I must say it's really been good. Positive input from even the other dealers in our area, and there are quite a few. They've come to visit, just meet us, to see what we have and what we do and how we do it.
Right.
So yes, it's been very positive. We've been very blessed.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add to this discussion?
Just be positive in everything that you do, be it personal or business.
Right.
You have to just feel your future, believe in your future, and it will come.
So, Gerbrecht, I won't say your name again. Love saying your name. Thank you so much for joining us, for contributing to our platform, and just for being so forthcoming in terms of sharing your journey with us. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you, viewers. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by Nedbank, it's MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk Studios, powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. Together we aim to empower and uplift the women of our trade. For those of you that are searching for your new ride, please visit www.auto.evo.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is incredibly user-friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews and car maintenance tips and advice, all courtesy of Talk the Talk Studios. Ladies, motivation is essential for good leadership. Leaders have a lot of responsibilities, but one of the most important ones is motivation. If a team isn't motivated, their work will suffer. The leader needs to rally everyone, provide encouragement, and keep them motivated through good times and bad. Leaders need to study the best ways to motivate a group and avoid strategies that aren't as effective. Before I even conclude this interview, I just want to read a little quote for you. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. the amount of work is the same. And on that note, always remember, the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be
who's going to stop me.
yay.